are live, everybody. Woo! Woo! Everybody. Yes, let's go. We are starting the campaign premiere for Obojima. I'm so excited. Okay, I just need to know, are you guys ready as well?
I'm so excited. This is the first time I've been like, yeah, I'm excited rather than I'm nervous or I'm scared.
I'm scared. Hold me.
Yeah, I feel you.
Okay. I'm really happy to get started. So let's do this. Welcome to Obojima, a world filled with ancient magic, perilous spirits, and the creeping touch of corruption. Wait. That's not the right tone. That's the wrong tone.
I thought we're doing, like slide of
Okay.
lies,
Yeah, wait.
wholesome kind of vibe. Like, what is that?
Oh, wait. Hold on. Sorry. Wrong campaign. This sounds better, right? This sounds better.
What is that?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Love this.
There we go. Much better. Sorry, wrong campaign, everybody. Our story takes place in the island of Obojima. It's a world inspired by Studio Ghibli. It's inspired by warmth and wonder. It's a place of gentle magic and quiet mysteries, where everyday life is filled with small delights and unexpected adventures. We will see that the island is dotted with cozy villages, rolling hills, misty forest paths where spirits wander freely. Everybody's very much attuned and accustomed to spirits just every day around each other. There are sometimes neighbors, they are sometimes pranksters, or sometimes guides to something far stranger. And across Obojima, you'll find relics of what the folks call first age technology. And that is like... it's like the strange and ancient technology akin to like 80s tech. So we'll see a lot of that stuff come up as well. You'll see, old radios powered by spirits or old Game Boys that a chef now uses as his, what do we decide? It's his
Recipe book.
Yeah.
It's his recipe book. Thank you, Megan. That was the best idea that you've ever had, ever. No, I'm kidding. She quietly leaves. No, every so often, if you're just in the right place at the right time, train tracks will lay themselves down before your eyes, and the wandering line, aka the magical spirit train, will come gliding into view. And all you need is a ticket. Will we see the wandering line? Most certainly. But while Obojima is a land of leisure fantasy and like quiet wonder, it's not without its shadows. We have the corruption that spreads slowly, twisting magic, and the land altogether. We have the Lionfish King who prowls the coastlines with his raiders. And every so often, a once kind spirit falls so far, it becomes a demon. And that's the campaign I opened with. No, I'm kidding. Cast out from the spirit realm and hungry for chaos. Still, on Obojima, adventure doesn't just find you. It sort of just appears in the middle of the road and asks if you'd like to follow it. So, also, we will be using the Nimble RPG system. It's written for, Obojima was written for D&D 5e, but we're using Nimble RPG. It's like a streamlined system built to keep the heart of 5e, kind of, while trimming away the slow parts and getting us into action faster. So what you all will notice, D&D has 18 skills. They have been trimmed down to 10, I believe, and like combining a lot of overlapping skills. So like athletics becomes might, acrobatics and sleight of hand becomes finesse, animal handling, nature, survival all becomes nature craft, and so on and so forth. You'll still roll a d20 plus your bonus. A lot of stuff you'll recognize. Still, it's all more intuitive, I think. 5e has hundreds of spells. Nimble cuts that, I think, like more than in half, keeping like the most iconic and like versatile options for you guys. There's no more tracking bonus actions and multiple like kind of fiddly rules. In Nimble, you get 3 actions every turn. You can attack, move, cast, help somebody else, all that good stuff. Anything like clever that you can think of, you can do during one of those turns. You get reactions that you can help out a friend if you want to interpose and you say, I want to take that damage for them. You can interpose. Again, that's just, it takes an action to do it, and that's it. It's quick, snappy, easy to track. But yeah, in short, Nimble is here to make things smoother, faster, and more story first. You'll recognize a lot, but everything's been a little bit more refined so we can focus more on the fun of everything. Okay, is everybody ready?
Yeah!
Okay. Now that we got the intro out of the way, we're going to transition to some character intros. Okay, I need everybody to pick a number between 1 and 4, please. Go ahead and shout out a number you would like.
3, because it's my birthday.
4.
Okay. Okay, I heard 2 4s, you guys. I heard everybody shout 4 at the same time.
Hey, the bigger one wins, right? Is that how you win?
Whoever said it
What
louder
happened? What
gets
happens?
it. Okay, I heard Meg said 3.
I'll take 2.
Okay.
I took 2.
You can't.
Okay, no,
Listen,
Yeah.
we just started the session.
just
we
started. Yeah,
We gotta
off
get
to
this.
bad start.
Teamwork.
You got this. You got this.
Okay. Look, Arturo says 2. John?
4.
Okay, so that leaves said you're
I'll
not.
take 3. I'll take 3.
No, I'm 3.
Megan, can you?
Everyone
No.
pick a number from 1 to
One to-
10. Okay.
I'll
If
take
the
17.
numbers
Does
divisible by
17
Ah.
work?
Okay, fine. I take 1.
He was
Fine.
number 1. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna roll. Let me roll a d4 in private, and we'll see who goes first.
Ooh.
Why in private? I don't trust you.
Don't question me.
If I'm first, you hate me.
Okay. Festival preparations hum around the river docks, and boats gently rocking in the sparkling waters of Okiri village. Among the bustle stands Beebee, hopeful yet determined. She's facing the grizzled fishmaster, Elder Hachiro. A stocky man has broad shoulders, you see, and a weathered face. He's perpetually narrowed eyes, always seems skeptical of everything. His thick, bushy eyebrows, they're drawn down even further as he listens impatiently, arms folded tightly across his barrel chest. Kind of like just watching you, streaked. You could see he has like fish sauce and just gross stuff all on his apron, stained from the morning's catch, as he listens to you once again explain why you need to also be an apprentice for the lore keeper of the village. Explain what Beebee looks like as she's like pleading her case once again.
So you'll hear Beebee coming before you see her. She's the first thing you see is her massive pirate cape. Yeah. Whether you just see the trails of it in the wind or you see it flying up and down, that'll be the first thing you see. Then you will see a head of matted, curly, shoulder-length hair that may have a branch in it. It may not. It could be anything. And she's wearing she's wearing like a red and white striped top that she made herself. It was long sleeved. And she cut the sleeves into like little spikes, so it's looking a bit more pirate-esque. Tucked into her like fisherman sort of shorts, with all the pockets and the cargo sort of thing. And she is covered in band-aids all down her legs, from like tumbles, falling out of trees, absolutely everything. She's wearing like hiking boots. They're all scuffed. They're kind of too big, so you kind of hear them sort of like clomp along, like sort of drag along the ground. But yeah, she's probably like the embodiment of just like 12-year-old energy.
Yeah. So What's your pitch? What are you saying to him? He's watching you. His eyebrows just furrowed, and he sighs. Oh, God.
So, Bogo's standing next to me, because he is needed for this. And Beebee's going to hand him a plate filled with biscuits in the shape of fish for, like, the guild.
Yep.
And she'll look at the fisherman as she, like, hands them over. And she's like, so Bogo's going to hand out some treats. Fish treats. Not for fish, actually. They're not for fish. They're for you, but they're shaped like fish because we're fishermen. Bogo, don't be a doofus. You said you'd do this.
Oh, as long as I get a few of these. Kind of is munching on one as he's saying that.
Because I don't care about fish.
No,
My
no,
wife
wait,
made me 5 this morning. Oh, God.
No,
Kid, what do you
wait.
want?
And so I have these biscuits to pass around the guild, and I started a list of people who think I should be able to intern at both. And I've written their names down here. So, Beebee, that's me. Darla Meminger, that's my mom. And Deke Meminger, that's my dad. And Mari Meminger, that's my sister. And Arlo Meminger, that's my brother. And then Bogo obviously has signed it. And then the twins, Maki and Mako, they've signed it. And then we have, okay, Bam Bam Riverton, Bonzo Riverton, Bindi Riverton, Basha Riverton, Bobo Riverton, Basha Riverton, Biko Riverton, Boozy Riverton, Bimbu Riverton, Barbie Riverton, Barzy Riverton, and Bubbles Riverton. Bogo, is that all of them?
I know
we
for a
kinda had
fact
to
that one
forge
of them
bubbles.
I know for a fact that one of them is a baby. So, yeah, that one's not valid, kid.
Well, when I asked, but there's like so many names, and she'll like flip the sheet round so like you can see that they are like different signatures. And then for the baby, it's literally just like a sticky handprint for their signature.
What'd you
Please.
say, Arcturus?
Oh, yeah, that's honestly the same thought. I was like, it's very much just their hand.
Yeah. He pinches the bridge of his nose. Ah, baby. You have talent. I'll give you that. You have talent, but fishing is about focus, discipline, not chasing after pirate stories. History won't fill our nets, won't feed the village. You need to choose. He waves his hand kind of dismissively towards the distant house of the history keeper, and like you see the gentle smoke coming from her chimney. And you see his heart and eyes, soften a little bit, betraying like some type of reluctant fondness beneath this tough exterior. He says, maybe someday you'll understand, girl, but today's not that day. Now, I need you to get back to work. No, get back to work. Yeah, the festival waits for no one's dreams. And he starts to, turns, abruptly, starts to walk off. And you're left standing by the docks with Bogo as you're watching the Fishmaster depart. What is she feeling right now?
She's gonna crumple the piece of paper she had and throw it on the floor and stamp it and then smush it into the floor. So she's she's frustrated. Like she was so sure this was gonna work. Like she was like, this is the moneymaker. This is the one. Yeah. So she crumples the paper, throws it on the floor, smushes it in, and then just sort of flops to the floor and puts her her face like this on her knees and looks out at the sea.
I think Bogo through crumbs is like, well, Beebee, if he would have had some of these, I think he would have agreed. These are really good.
He didn't even try the biscuits. Bogo, he didn't try. This could change everything. This could change everything. The twins made those cookies, and they have the good oven. Not like ours. Ours has all the crusty stuff, and yours is all slimy and gross. But they have the good oven, so they're gonna be so good. So we need him to try one of these.
That's the oven, the village oven.
There's 4. I mean 3 left.
3 left.
Yeah.
Ago there were 12.
I mean, you guys were talking so long. And I was so hungry, and you said I could have some if he didn't want some.
I did say that. That's my fault. Do you think we could chase him? Do you think we could catch him?
Yeah,
no, wait, Bogo, no. Bogo, no, we can't.
Oh.
Our nets are empty. And he...
Oh. You're supposed to keep it lashed to the dock? Oh.
You haven't lost your net.
I've...
You look out into
Yeah.
the river and you see the small signs of a net floating about 12 feet off as it goes farther and farther away.
I'm sure it'll catch fish on the way down. I don't think it'll be a problem. I just gotta find it after.
She'll like stand up and like maybe like walk like back and forth a couple of steps and like sort of tap her cheek. She's like, no, this could work well. This could work well. Okay. Okay. Fit your net traps fish
Yeah.
because it's a fishing net, right?
Mhm.
So like you said, it'll go all the way down, and
Mhm.
then what if it catches some treasure? Then he'll see that I'm a real pirate keeper, and that I need to learn both, right? Because we'll have all this treasure, but I won't be able to tell him what all
Yeah.
this treasure is. But if he let me
Oh.
study, I could tell him, Bogo, you're a genius.
That's what I meant to do.
And as Bogo says, that's what I meant to do. We transition to the next person. And I will roll. Let's see who goes. Okay. Near the bustling heart of Okiri village, steam and spices mingle in the air around a makeshift outdoor kitchen. And we see Mako quietly chops vegetables with the practiced ease, his eyes focused, expression determined, yet peaceful. And you see beside him towers Chef Togoro, a large, cheerful man from Yadaman, and he's covered in tattoos that ripple with each hearty laugh he gives. He is a man that has a heavy hand, and he likes to like slap people on the back, and a lot of people have bruises on their back, accidental bruises, where he's like, ha ha ha, poof, and just like slaps you on the shoulder when he laughs. But you guys prepare dishes together. He kind of like boisterously instructs and encourages you, Mako, his voice kind of filling the cooking station. But can you describe to us, what do we see? What does Mako look like?
Absolutely. So Mako is this young boy. He's tall for his age, and although he is very skinny, his hands are very like rugged. Looks like he's used to working with his hands, maybe helping his family with whatever it is that they do. And right now he is cutting the vegetables, as you said, and he's cutting tomatoes, and he just cleans his hand a little bit. He doesn't have an apron on. He wears a red button-up shirt that is too big for him. It probably belongs to be his dad, but he just rolls the sleeves up and he just gets to work. And he wears these old brown pants and with suspenders, and he just cleans his hand on his shirt. And he beside his working station in this kitchen, he has a piece of paper and a pencil, and he just stops for a second to write something down, and he says, the gravy. Okay. Hey, chef, what do you thicken your gravy with?
I thicken it with baking powder, son. I've told you this before, my boy.
Right.
Yes. And remember, Mako, cooking is like telling a story. You remember?
Yeah.
Each
I remember.
spice, each ingredient, another word in your tell. You understand?
I do. I hope I can explore more of that.
Of
in the
course, of
future.
course. He slaps you on the shoulder. You kind of like, someday your recipes and stories will both feed this village. And you see him like he squeezes your shoulder. Like he likes to like massage people, but it's always a little too hard. I almost want to make you roll, but I'm not going to make you roll.
10 point
Do it, you
damage.
coward.
Do you want me? Give me a dex save to try to dodge these
Oh.
hands.
God damn it. Okay.
Do you
okay,
want to
okay,
do
okay,
it? You
okay.
want to do a dex
So
save?
just-
I was kidding.
Dare
that's-
to challenge me?
I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll
you've
do
got-
it.
it's
Just
only it's a
straight dex.
DC 8. DC 8. You've dodged these before. You know it's coming.
Easy.
Okay, easy peasy.
Let's do it.
No.
So that was a 4. So plus 0. So that is
So-
a total of 4.
4. You do not dodge the hands, Mako. So you take the massage, like the squeezing into your shoulders, like, someday, yes, you understand these stories. And he's kind of shaking your shoulders a little bit. And you take 1 damage. Do you want to tell the people what your Want to tell the people what your HP is as a child? We're playing level 0 characters, by the way, everybody.
Yes, Mako being this tall, strong boy that he is, he has a total of 2 hit points. So right now he's down to 1. He's like, I think
Sorry.
I get it, Chef. I think I get it.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You definitely, when you like take your next bath or whatever, you will see like straight up handprints on your shoulders. He goes, Mako, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Oh. I
Spit it out, boy. Come on, do you want me to massage your shoulders to help like get the words out?
I don't know. I don't know. I thought I knew. I just life here is so simple, and for my whole life I just had to worry about getting up early enough to prepare breakfast for my family and helping at the farm, but I don't know.
He says, but it's the simple wonders that get you by. No?
Yeah.
You don't
And I
need big
believe that.
cities. Listen, take it from me. I'm from the big city. Nobody cares about you there. They don't know your name. But here, everybody knows you. They appreciate you and they love you.
Well, I don't know about that, but how can people not care about you, Chef? You are
baby.
hard to ignore.
Yes, it kind of slaps you on the back. You're right. Takes out the Game Boy, starts looking through, like pressing the controllers to look at the recipe. He goes, okay, next up we have the cabbage spring rolls. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, he puts his fist out. You're ready.
Yes.
You got this. We're feeding the village. That's a big responsibility.
Okay. Can I don't know, can I also try to prepare something new? And just
he looks up at you and kind of rubs his chin. What are you thinking?
And I pull out a piece of paper that I
Uh-huh.
wrote on a little while ago. I had a dream, and I don't know, I can see that we have some rest of stuff here. I could try and prepare it, see if you like it, and maybe I could do some extras for my friends if they come by.
What are you thinking? Some sweet rolls, some buns, some Cabbage Field. This is the Cabbage Festival after all, so it has to be on theme, as we discussed.
Yes, of course. Well, it was more, I don't know. I'll stick to the theme. It's okay, and I'll put the paper away. Like, we can stick to the theme. We got people to feed, right?
Yes,
Let's do it.
that's my boy.
Yeah.
And I almost made you roll
Hey.
for how well those are going to be turned out.
Yeah.
And you guys get back to cooking for the village, getting ready for the annual Cabbage Festival. And so we transition. And let's see who's up next. I rolled a 5. It must be Maki. No, I'm kidding.
What?
As I said before, it's festival morning in Okiri village. It's bustling with villagers preparing decorations. They're setting up stalls near the edge of his family's sheep dragon farm. Hidden partially behind stacks of hay, we see that Maki lies beneath their rusty, broken down mini truck. And Mako, for your just to let you know, for your information, this is before you left. So it's kind of the morning. Maki's already out under the car. You haven't left just yet to go meet up with Chef. But Maki, you lie beneath their rusty, kind of broken down mini truck. You're kind of determinedly wrestling with the gears and pistons. Another bolt slipped from your grasp, landing with a metallic ping against the dirt next to your face. Can you describe what Maki looks like?
All right. So I guess Maki's kind of pull himself out of the under the trucks and take off the goggles.
Yeah.
Maki's is look very like there's a lot of resemblance with his brother Mako. He's also pretty tall, lanky built. He's probably like slightly shorter than Mako's, like about like this much. And he's hate that fact. He blamed the fact that he was born slightly
Wait, like
after
30
his
minutes
birth-
later?
Yeah, it's like this much shorter than his brother, and he's fumbling about it. He has a very like wavy, messy brown hair, brown eyes, thick eyebrows. He's wearing right now. He's wearing like a old kind of pair of old jeans, the working jeans, working shirt, and he's also wear a suspender with a kind of like a working a toolkit tucked next to his belt. And there's a very a little like very small freckles in his like around here. And yeah, he's young. He's look very bright and smart. And then as every kid, he's have a kind of like a sparkle in his eyes, which the players, which is me, doesn't have anymore. But I try to, but he's pull himself out from under the trucks, just scratching his head and his hairs.
What is he thinking about as this? He's been working on this truck for so long. He's still trying. What is he thinking?
So he thinks that like every day he work on the trucks, he learns more about it. He learns something new. But day after day, the thing that he's learned, the amount of thing that he learns become less and less, and he's begin to get to the point when he cannot make any more progress. For now, it's mostly just taking things apart. Understand how the wheel and the cog and how all the part, work together. He got getting to a point where he cannot make any more progress, and he's getting frustrated.
Yeah, you feel kind of frustrated, and you're a little bit dirty from trying to work on that car. You know that it's the morning of the festival. Probably should be preparing for the festival. You're out working on the car once again, but you hear footsteps approach. As your father passes by, he has like a shepherd's crook, like slung casually over his shoulder. He's guiding your sheep dragons towards the pasture. He pauses for a moment, kind of has like an amused glance at you. He's like, that thing's still not working, Maki? We could really use your hands helping set up. Festival won't prepare itself, son.
Morning, Dad. Can you just add Mako to help?
Mako is already helping.
You know. I know. I'll be out in a bit. Just let me clean things up in here.
Okay. If I come back in 20 minutes and you're still here.
Yes, Dad. I know.
You're cleaning up all the sheep dragon poop for the rest of the week.
I know. Wait, the rest of the week? Okay.
The rest of the week. And he keeps walking.
And it's Sunday, right?
Yes, it is Sunday. Yes.
So the rest of the week is just today, right?
Don't.
Dad, you said it. You already said
Lay.
it. You already said it.
Listen. He shakes his head and starts to walk off. That boy is too smart for his own good. You hear him mutter as he walks off. He continues, starts to like whistle a little bit as he has the sheep dragons. He's found that he thinks that like whistling keeps them calm. Sheep dragons are like dogs, really. They're like very like little happy, fluffy dragon sheep. Just imagine a floating sheep dragon. But not far off, Mako, you notice your brother. You are making your way over. You're on your way to go to the chef. Your mother has told you to fetch your brother because he needs to come in to clean up and help out with the festival.
Oh, you think you're gonna help now?
I'm gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna clean things up here, and I'm gonna help. All right, come on, don't worry about
I
it.
know. It's okay. Don't worry. I know. Any progress with the car? Or
A little bit. I mean, there's one very tricky part that I was able to, disassemble this mornings. But I'm just gonna study about it a little bit later. But anyways, how about you? It's like, how's things at the restaurant?
It's fine. Chef said he was gonna set everything up, and all I had to do was come and help. So I just hope I can. I don't know. I kind of had the hope that I could try and make something new today. I had this thing that I dreamed about, and I don't know. I feel like I should stick to the recipes though, because it's the festival. We don't want anything to go wrong, right? So
Okay, if you are not my brothers, I'm gonna tell you that you should stick to the recipe. But I know that you're not gonna be happy about it, so try whatever you want to try.
yeah, I mean, I feel like it's better to just do what is already expected, you know? Maybe I could try something new, but we have people to feed, we have stuff that we need to do, and I should do as told. But I will try. I'll talk to the chef. Maybe he'll like my idea. Maybe I can try and make something new.
Yeah, maybe just don't. I mean, you can just try to make like a small amount of it, and then give sample to people or something. I'm happy to try your new recipe.
Yeah. Well, maybe, and I've thought about this for a while now, if I could try and get the recipe book in his little thing, I could try and, I don't know, edit some of the recipes. So like I could insert one of my recipes in the recipe book, or I could change some of his recipes into something new. And maybe he'll like it very much, and he won't even notice that it's something was added or something changed. And after he tastes it and likes it, he's like, "Oh my god, I didn't know it was this good, or it didn't taste like this before." I could be like, "Yeah, so
Good
that's
impression.
mine."
But
I could try.
that is his recipe book, right? Did he wrote the recipes?
Yeah, I don't know if like he made it, if he stole it. I don't know anything about his past. I don't know that I just know that he's from the big city, and I don't know.
I
I don't know.
mean, I don't know, and I don't know much about cooking. But just for an example, if you change anything about the car right there, if you change one bolt, move one compartment, I would know immediately. So I don't know if you can do that with a recipe without him noticing.
Yeah, but cooking is just like fixing a car. You can always just change the seasonings for something. I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I could just try and add an extra recipe. Chef's old. He won't even notice. He'd be like, "Oh, I don't
Um,
remember writing this recipe down," and I'll be like, "Oh, that's crazy! How did you get there? Maybe we could try and we could try and make it." And uh,
I mean, he's old, but he's a big guy. I mean, he tried to shake my hand once, and I was like, I
Yeah.
could not rise properly after that. I
yeah,
don't want to mess with him.
that makes sense. Yeah, But Chef School, he likes me. He would never hurt me. He would never reduce my hit points to 1. He would never do that. That would never happen.
And as he
Whatever
says that,
is.
as he says that, Maki, you see like old bruises that are coming peeking through his shirt near his clavicle
Oh,
and his
no.
shoulder.
I guess whatever you say. But anyways, you know what be in the menu today? Like I'm excited for the food. Like,
Well, it's the Cabbage Festival, and Chef said we just gotta go through a whole list. There are multiple recipes that are pretty much focused on cabbages, and that's fine. But we could try something else. I don't
but
know.
I love cabbages. Will there be cabbage raw?
Yeah, probably. But like, I like cabbages too. But only cabbages, everything cabbages the whole day. We could. I don't know. I would not sabotage his recipes, but
But I thought that is a theme.
yeah, it is the Cabbage Festival. But like, if you could help me get the recipe book, and I don't know, maybe if something went wrong with one of the recipes, maybe if we misplaced one of the main ingredients and we had to, oh no, I guess we have to wing it and change stuff, and Mako could just save the day by presenting an idea for something else.
So
And you
want
love
my
your
help?
brothers, so help
Can
You
me.
want
Can I
my-
get a perception check from both of you?
Oh no.
That's fine.
Why? Why?
Don't ask why.
Perception.
Wait, why?
Sure. Alrighty.
Why?
Ooh, that was a 7 for a total of 7.
Okay. Maki, what'd you get?
I got a 10.
Okay. I would say Maki, like Mako, you're focused on like trying to get, tag team with your brother to get this plan going. Maki, you notice that one of the sheep dragons is kind of flying by. You notice that it has like some strange damp patches in random parts of its skin. It's usually it's quite strange. You haven't seen that before on them.
Huh.
Just something you notice as one of them is kind of like flying nearby.
So what do you say?
So what is in it for me?
Wow.
Oh, I could. I honestly don't know. I don't have anything. I could make you breakfast for the rest of the month, which is something that I already do, so I don't mind that at all.
I mean, I know you, Marco. Like, even if I don't have you, you're still gonna make breakfast for me.
Yeah.
How about this? The deal is, once we got a hand on the recipe book, you can do whatever you want with it. But I want to try to take it apart, study it a little bit.
I like this idea. Yeah.
That's cool.
If we manage to get it, I feel like we can do anything.
All right, what's the plan? You have a plan, right?
Oh, absolutely not.
And on
So
that
did you
note,
that?
we hear absolutely not. We fade and transition over to last but not least.
I'm so excited.
What's Bogo's last name again?
Riverton.
The Riverton family. A family of Nakudama frog people. Now, festival morning in Okiri is always lively, but it's absolute mayhem at Bogo's house. Inside this modest but cozy family home, laughter, cries, loud bangs echo through every room as the Bee crew, because everyone's name starts with a B. There is 13 kids. It's running amok. Bogo, you stand in the center of it all. You holding one shoe and a broom in the other hand, trying to maintain order as your mother, Beryl, glides kind of serenely towards the door. She's very calm. Like, I don't know what she's doing, but she's just like very calm, serenely. You see Flower still dusting her apron as she's like the main baker in the village. But please explain to us what Bogo looks like as he's standing in the middle of this chaos.
Bogo has kind of light green skin with dark green freckles across it. He wears a cream shirt and a corduroy overall that kind of expands to fit his form. And you can see a little cylinder of soap bubbles in the pocket.
Mm-hmm.
And on his top of his head, you can see lures bounce around as he kind of shifts between his siblings. And there's a little bit of color to his floppy fisherman's hat. His pale eyes kind of squint a bit as he dodges a bowl that's thrown.
Calm down, man.
That is amazing. That is amazing.
How old is
love
Bogo?
Bogo is 5, he's 3.
3.
But most Nakudama mature after about 9 years, so he's a little middle age.
Right.
But the oldest of his siblings, but in this moment, it's probably not the oldest. He's kind of like, Mom, Bobo stole my other shoe.
She goes, Bogo, sweetie, I know you've got this. And she pats your head slightly.
Yeah.
Just get them dressed. Oh, and make sure Bogo stays out of the pie. And
we have pie.
of course there's pie, cabbage pie. And across the room, your father, Bartholomew, people call him Barty, he's buttoning his vest, like very hurriedly. He's cornered by a serious little Basha, your little sister. She's like tugging persistently at his sleeve. She's like, Dad, is it true that if we're late to the festival, we'll miss all the snacks? And he just, your dad's like, in the middle of this, he like barely turning his head. He's like straightening his cuffs. If we're late, there might be no festival left, Basha. And he's off to the side. Bogo, what are you doing to help out? There's so many kids everywhere. You see Bam Bam, he's bouncing on the couch. He's like, Bogo, watch how high I jump. And he jumps and he leaps off the couch. Would you like to try to catch him?
Yes, yeah.
He's going way too high.
Drops the broom and shoe, and they kind of leave with a clatter as he kind of sidesteps and shuffles, swaying a bit to see where he can grab him.
Okay, I need you to roll finesse. You're trying to catch your little brother. He's soaring through the air off of the couch. You need a DC 10 to catch him. Oh, okay.
I like to think I jump up and kind of match his rhythm.
And with an 18, you're like, I've done this before. You catch him by like the scruff of his neck, his clothes. He's like, did you see how high I got? Did you see how high I got?
Yeah, Bam Bam, that was higher than you usually do. Can you sign this? Beebee wanted all of us to sign it, and I didn't get everyone.
He's like, the pretty lady wants my help.
Yes.
Signs it. It's crazy scribbly. It's barely a signature. Anything for the pretty lady. Signs it away. While he's signing, you hear Bonzo off to the side. His eyes are watering. He's holding a sock as he's like on the verge of tears. He says, I think I accidentally won again. I was wrestling with Bendy and I won the wrestling match, and I'm sorry that I won.
Bonzo, but I mean, you've heard best 2 out of 3, right?
No, it was best. It was 3 out of 3. I beat her 3 times out of 3.
Best 4 out of 6.
Best 4 out of 6 out of 6.
What game were you playing? I see that's
As you're talking to him, Bindi from the kitchen is giggling. She's Bogo. Someone glued Dad's shoes to the floor. I don't know who. I'm not seeing who. I don't know who did it. Probably Bam Bam.
Bam Bam. You should.
But you're holding on to Bam Bam.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. What does Bogo want to do? Your dad's shoes are indeed glued to the floor.
I mean, Dad, you don't need shoes for the festival, right? We can be open-toed.
Are you making a frog joke? I need to get out of here.
This Bogo kind of runs around the table holding Bam Bam.
Listen, help your mother. I must go tend to the festival. Lots of cabbage. Lots of cabbage-themed shirts to make. Makes his way out. Kind of runs. He leaves the shoes and makes his way out. He's like, oh god, these kids with their frog jokes. I get it. We're frogs. He makes his way out. You see Basha. She has her arms kind of crossed sternly. She goes, Bogo, I told them the rules 3 times. But nobody listens. And she has like a notebook and with rules that she wrote, and she's showing you.
Could you get everyone's signatures? I'm trying to get Bam Bam in his seat.
Yes, of course. And she takes the notebook and she just starts shoving it in people's face. Sign. And they don't know how to do it. So you see her also like forcibly grabbing hands and forcing signatures. She's like, good. And she writes hers and she's like practicing cursive. So she's trying to be really good.
So Bam Bam, you're gonna sit here right by Bubbles. I know it's not. The table gets like pushed.
You see the other sister, Basha. Listen, 12 kids. Your mom was like out of ideas, okay? She already had one kid named Basha. She was like in a fugue state when she named Basha. But you see her cheeks are bulging and her hands are sticky and her mouth is like muffled. She's like, I didn't touch the pie, Bogo.
Oh,
I swear.
No.
And you see like jelly all over her face.
Is there still the crust at least?
There's only crust. There's only crust left.
Bogo kind of scoops, like kind of sweeps it into his palm, tries to eat it.
You eat it too? Not helpful. That's not what your mother said. You feel tugging on your shirt.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mom.
And you hear like he's like, you see Biko. He like does a little hand for you to lean down to him.
Yeah.
He whispers in your ear, Bogo. Bam Bam's hiding candy under the couch again.
Oh, do we just know about this, Biko?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go to the couch. You just make sure Bubbles stays in the high chair.
Yeah. And Bubbles is like calmly like drooling, and you see her trying to climb out of the high chair, and Abiko making his way like also climb up to like keep her in. It's a lot. There's so much going on right now. You see Boozoo's holding 2 different colored shoes, and while you're going to the couch, Bogo, what if my feet forget how shoes work again? He's holding the 2 shoes.
He's got his arm like halfway through the couch. Well, I mean, it's kind of like gloves, but for your foot. And he kind of just deep diving.
You see Bimbo. Listen, so many kids. Bimbo comes in. He comes in rushing from his room, and he's like wearing your exact outfit, but like slightly different colors. And he starts to like copy your stance a little bit. He's like, Bogo, I'm just like you.
You are.
I'm just a little. I'm you, but smaller.
Oh. Huh.
What are you doing under that couch?
I mean, don't tell anyone, but Bam Bam hid candy in here.
I can keep a secret.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll be right back. He immediately goes to Bam Bam. He goes to Bam Bam immediately. There's another kid called Baby. They're not a baby, but that's their name. They are kind of sitting on the ground, like smiling sweetly. They say, Bogo, I made you a festival present.
Oh, and he kind of takes his arm out of there, and it's just covered in lint.
And she's like holding it up to you. And she pulls it from behind her back. It's a slice of pie.
You're an angel.
Your mother's like, Bogo, I'm missing 2 pies.
Oh.
Bogo, honey, where are the pies?
And hides it behind his back.
Honey.
I think we misplaced it. I didn't see it on the sill.
Oh, the windowsill. You see, and one more kid, Bozzy. This was the kid that doesn't speak, they just scream. And everybody kind of just understands what the screams mean. Like, they don't say actual words, they just scream. And so there's one kid who's just off to the side, like, ah! Everybody nods. There's a couple kids who are like nodding, like, oh. So many kids. You know that you need to get them all prepared before you get to the festival. And it's like your mom's working, your dad has already left. So what does that look like as you're trying to just get everybody ready? I think you have like one. I think Bam Bam's ready, and that's it. And Basha, because she's like the bossy one.
I like to think Bogo runs across, like, we have like a wall of 13 cubbies, and he's just grabbing jackets and shoes. And so somewhere along the way, he's lost that slice of pie. Somebody else's hands have grabbed that as he's trying to struggle people into their jackets or with shoes. Not everyone has the same shoes that they should.
It's unfortunate. Everybody has their own specific shoes, and if you give them the wrong one, they all complain. A couple of them have different size feet.
Think about this like cabbages. They don't have the same shoes, and we should be appreciative of things. And no!
Another kid is tugging on your clothes as you get ready. And Bogo, your mom, she says, how are you holding up in there, honey?
Oh, we're almost ready.
And how many kids would you say are ready at this point when you yell that?
Like 6, and that's generous.
That's a generous number. You see that one of the kids is like taking off their shoes again. You finally got it on. It's crazy in here. It happens eventually. Mm-hmm. You guys you end up late to like the festival opening. Your mom it tries to get them out so they stop stealing like the sweets and the treats that she's making. But eventually we transition back to the kind of lively center of Okiri Village. It is the annual Cabbage Festival. There's lots of colorful stalls, villagers. There's like this excited anticipation that fill the area as the festival officially begins. You see a lot of new faces because people from other villages come for this event. So you see people from like Montango village as well, and a couple of people from Yadaman too, who travel a little bit farther to get here. We see Mako, he's working alongside Chef Togoro, preparing food at the stalls. Maki, you're now assisting your mother with kind of general festival setup after leaving the mini truck and getting cleaned up. Beebee is returning from after speaking with the Fishmaster. And Bogo, you finally arrive a little late with your siblings in tow. They all kind of have like a string attached to their waist, as that is the best way to. And you're like holding the real baby, like the actual baby. There's only one in your arms. Your mother has like a lot of sweets with her and lots of cabbage-based sweets and stuff like that. So you finally manage to gather all of them. And you see your father is already there in his own stall. But what do you guys do now? Is you guys kind of all see each other, and you especially see the B crew, which is Bogo and his ragtag group. It's loud. It's a little parade they got going on with the little kids.
I kind of Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
I kind of at this point, me and Chef already prepared like most of it, so I let Chef do his thing, and I walk away for a bit and talk to Bogo like, "Hey, you finally came.
Oh, hi, Mako. Yeah. I'm
Everything
excited.
okay?
Oh yeah, it's a little chaotic. I got the new list for Beebee ready with all our signatures. It's somewhere.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
Do
But
you think we got everything, like all the signatures? Do you think that's enough?
Well, I'm not sure. I'll have to ask Basha. Kind of left it in her capable hands.
Yeah. Did you eat anything before you left?
No, my stomach is killing me, and I smell what you guys are making over in that stall. What
Don't
is
worry. Here, and I'll give him.
Yeah.
What do I give him? I think I give him one of those like little cookies. They're like very easy to make.
Uh-huh.
And I just give him one of those cookies. And I'm like, there you go.
Thank you, Mako. You're a lifesaver.
Oh, forget about it.
Oh,
That was
God.
horrible. I'm
That
never
is,
gonna speak again. I'm so
This
sorry.
is John's last session, everybody. Sorry.
Hey, what do you mean, bro? I got more.
I got more. You better be ready.
Yeah, just wait.
Forget about it. Okay.
Forget about it.
Quote of the session.
Yeah. Anyway, do you guys have everything ready for the festival? Because
Yeah.
I think we're done here for now.
Dad usually gets the store up and running, and then most of us kind of mill in the back. So, I mean, if I slipped out to fish, I don't think anyone would notice.
I would,
Hmm.
yeah. But I understand. Yeah. Do you... Oh, wait, where's Beebee?
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. And she's like marching
Hi.
like up to them, like with the proper like. She's like waving like the back of her flag, like with one hand. Happy
Hey,
Festival Day!
Happy
happy
festival.
We got the signatures.
Wait, you did?
And you see Basha comes up, like very dutiful. She goes, I acquired all of the signatures. You're welcome.
Wait, Basha, you did it? And she's like taking it, like sort of like flipping the names.
Yeah, of course, yeah. It was my job that was assigned by my best big brother, and I did it.
Mhm.
That's nice.
The best.
The bestest. And she hands you it, and you see her untie the rope from around her waist and go run off to your mom's stall.
Thanks again.
She waves as she goes run off.
So, will this new list work?
Well, obviously. I've been thinking about this one for weeks. Oh,
It's airtight list.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Hmm.
I have the biscuits. I have
Well,
the
yeah.
list.
Hmm.
What?
What am I forgetting?
I mean, when I give gifts, I usually use a bow.
A bowl?
Hmm.
Sure.
Like ribbon.
Oh! Well, I don't know how to do those, so.
Me too.
Well, I don't know if you forgot something, it probably wasn't important.
Nah, I'll be fine. It'll be fine. You're right. You're right.
Yeah. Did you have breakfast? Why don't you guys
No.
eat? What is wrong with you? I'll give
Well,
her a
I
cookie.
woke up late, and then Mom was like yelling at me, and well, she wasn't yelling, but she was like, "Oh, well, if you're going to stay up all night reading, then you have to wake up on time for the festival." And I said I would, and then I didn't, and then so basically I climbed out the window again.
I feel like that story, like you jumped a lot of information. I feel like there was a lot that could have happened in between. Like,
Well, I told her I was
everything-
running away, so
Hmm.
that's worse.
gave
no,
notice.
okay. She told me that I couldn't stay up reading. That's unfair, but understandable, I guess. And then she caught me last night, and then she was like, "Oh, you better wake up on time when I call you." And I said, "Yes, I will." But then I didn't. And then she started shouting at me and saying I needed to get a move on and had to buck my ideas up. So I said that I was running away, and I climbed out the window. She doesn't know where I am.
You see your family coming up behind you, just like your mom and dad. Beebee, it's very childish of you to leave like that in the morning. You know, this village is small. We knew immediately where you were. Beebee.
Hi, Mrs.
like-
Meminger.
She doesn't turn around.
Hi, honey. Beebee, look at me.
Puts her cape over her head.
Oh, Beebee. Do you want me to take the cape from you?
No, wait. I'm sorry, Mum. I'm sorry. And she'll spin around immediately.
Okay, you're supposed to be helping the fish master bring more fish into the festival. Young lady, I see you doing none of that.
But I'm busy doing stuff.
Did you commune with the spirits today?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Which one? Which one? Yes, that's what I thought. There are plenty of spirits everywhere. I need you to talk to them and connect with them.
Can we not do this? Can we not do this right now in front of my
You're special.
Oh my god. Mom, please. Not here, please. Please.
We're just regular humans. You are an elf, honey. And I gave birth to you. I was in labor for 8 hours.
Ma, can we not? And she's trying to hush, she's sort of shh, and trying to you huddle around with her. So
I'm gonna need you to roll to try to convince your mom to walk away.
Oh no.
Hell yeah. Important roles, yeah.
Is it influence? Yeah.
Influence. And do you remember your special little skill?
You got this.
Yeah. I get advantage on influence checks when dealing with adults who are underestimating me.
Is she underestimating you? Is that what she's doing?
No, probably not.
You could still roll.
Yee.
Yeah. You got this.
Wow.
I mean,
Go ahead and say the number of your roll out loud.
19.
Okay, so what do you say to her?
She was looking down, where she was being told off, and then when she heard a gap, she looks up and she's like, I promise, with both fingers crossed and all of my toes crossed, I will commune to the spirits. I will do it after the festival. I will do it during the festival if you want me to.
During the festival? We're busy during the festival.
Well, do you need to be there to see it? Can you trust me?
Do I trust a 12-year-old?
You're a 12-year-old.
I need to go talk to your older brother.
Okay.
Commune with the spirits.
Okay.
And she walks off.
Bye, Mrs. Meminger.
Bye, honey. You're so sweet. She walks
Don't
off.
say bye to her. She just told me off.
What? I don't.
So, Beebee, I'm curious. Is communing with the spirits, is it like washing your hands where you have to do it all the time?
I guess. I don't know. I mean, so I was meant to...
Yeah?
On the afternoons, I'm not with the fishermen. I meant to go and spend time with, the elves around here.
Oh. Why
But-
don't you?
I don't know. It's they're a whole family and stuff. I don't know. They're like a whole. They all know each other. They all know their names. They're all adults. They're all boring. They're all. None of them care about pirates. I asked all of them individually. None of them cared.
Oh,
So I just. And it's not even like. It's not even like. Mum sets up the stuff for me. You know, she's like, well, they're your people. You should be the one to take the initiative. You're growing up now. You should be in charge of your own schedule, and that's fine and that's good. But I don't see why I need to commune. You know, I'm fine. They don't commune with people. I don't have to commune with the spirits.
I understand. If it helps, we care about pirates.
Well, yeah. That's why you guys are my best friends.
Yeah.
We're gonna be a crew. I haven't decided the name of it. I keep changing. I can't decide.
Oh, I'm not sure if I'm good with water.
I mean, we could build a boat. It's just like dry land that you can move.
Maki can help. I mean, he's better with like more mechanical things than, just wooden stuff, but he can help. He's here somewhere. He should be taking care of the dragon sheep things, animals.
Maki doesn't
I
do
remember
what?
the name.
What Maki doesn't do.
Yeah, you never know.
I bet you my pirate cape that when we find him, he's not doing work.
Well, I bet you absolutely nothing, because I kind of feel like he would indeed not be working right now. But we still, if you want someday to travel and navigate the seas, maybe he's the guy to help you build a boat that can do that. Perhaps.
Mako, are you serious? Maki can do that?
He can do anything. He's fixing our old car.
How
It's
many?
not working yet, but
How many twigs do you think I'll need?
how many?
Well, I'm not allowed to use the axe to chop down wood, so I'm just gonna have to gather.
I think. Okay, this is not precise. It's just like an estimate. I feel like it would take more than 10, but I'm not so sure. But we can ask Maki.
I think maybe like at least 20.
Yeah.
But it depends on the size of the boat, I think. Like if it's
Yeah.
and how big
Like-
the twigs are, right?
Yeah, there's no need for like a big boat or something. I mean, it needs to have a kitchen.
It has to be the biggest boat, otherwise there's no point.
Hmm.
Nobody
It has to
remembers
be?
the second biggest boat. Well, I do.
Oh,
That's because I'm really smart and I know about pirates. So
yeah.
Beebee, can you give me a quick perception check?
yeah, sure. 12.
Okay,
Oh
thank you.
no.
Continue on.
Hey, you know a lot about pirates.
But yeah,
Did
but
you
like
Did you know that pirates also eat a lot of dried beans and stuff? Because that's like their major source of protein and fiber.
Beebee, you're gonna have to eat that?
that's not right. I don't think. That's not what it said in my book. My book said that they feasted on the flesh of their enemies. I'm not going to do that. But
Right. Yeah.
What are we gonna eat on the boat?
well, I don't know. The pirates I read about are the fish folk.
Well, on that note, I kind of have a plan with Maki. I actually know that was a lie. I do not have a plan, but I think it would be very nice if we could, at some point during the festival, Chef gets very busy and he talks a lot with the people. So I kind of wanted to get the recipe book in his little thing, and I wanted to edit some stuff and maybe add some of my recipes to it. So maybe if we can get that, we can also find some recipes that we can make on the boat when you travel.
I don't know about this. Bogo kind of shoots bubbles. I don't know how I feel about stealing. It's fine when it's your own house, but I don't know.
No, it's not stealing. It's an opportunity. It's a opportunity. That's
We
two.
gotta really leap on this.
There you go. That is true. Yeah,
Look
you
what
gotta
you
hop.
started.
You gotta you just have to jump in. You know,
Look what you started.
when you see the opportunity, you just gotta jump in.
You're reaching.
Hey, man, I'm here for the ribbits and giggles. Okay. 3.
I don't know why my dad hates these jokes. They're static.
I whenever I think of one, I like to write it on my book as well as my other poems and stuff.
So you're just gonna what? Steal Chef's cookbook? What? If you want to
No.
change and add recipes, why not just make your own recipe book?
Oh, I don't think I could ever do that.
Why not?
Because, to make something new, something your own, you have to, like, I don't know, I feel like to create your own stuff, you have to be... I don't know. I don't think I can.
My arms are tired. Do you know where Maki is? Bubbles is heavier.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Most
Let's,
tadpoles.
yes, let's go.
There are a few kids missing now from the
Oh,
ropes.
Oh no.
They're not missing from the village. You just see a couple of them like running around.
oh no. Okay.
I would like to investigate to see where Maki is. I know he likes the more more fanciful lanterns of the festival.
Oh yeah, the
those
ones
work?
that are like in the back, where no one can see them. Yeah, go ahead and investigate. Let's figure out where Maki's at.
Boy, let's see.
I like to think that Bubbles is pulling on my hat and I can't see.
Yeah, Bubbles has fully covered your eyes. As you rolled that 3, you're not seeing much. Let's cut to Maki. Where is Maki?
Yeah, you guy was absolutely right. Maki's not working.
Wow.
He's slacking off. He's most of the time just enjoying the festival. He had his book out. He was scribbling down whatever he learned this morning when he was working on the minivan. And he's just walking around, enjoy the festival. And he's know that there's some people from other towns coming to enjoy the festival. So he's kind of like walking on the skirmish, like on the outside of the festive areas.
Yeah.
Trying to see if anyone come with a car. And it's just like looking at people's cars, looking under it. That's mainly the reason why you guys don't see him inside, because he was outside just walking.
You saw mostly people with carts and horses. One person came with a car. It was a man. He came out. A man and his wife came out to like bring their wares to kind of sell during the festival as well. So you see them like unloading their items in the truck. If you guys go looking for him, that's where he's at. He's on the outskirts of the festival, kind of just sneakily watching this couple like take stuff out of their car.
I feel like we find him, but maybe without Taurus's road takes us a little longer than we would like.
It takes you a lot longer.
I'm sure, guys, he's right here. Oh, the next alleyway.
Yeah, eventually you guys find Maki. Maybe even surprise him a little bit.
Hey, Maki! We need you to build a pirate ship.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
include a kitchen.
And some fishing rod poles.
Oh, and a big room for the captain.
Oh,
That's me,
yeah.
by the way. I'm the captain.
Oh, can I be co-captain of fishing?
I want to be the second captain.
But what if you're the second captain of cooking, you're the second captain of fishing, and then Maki is the second captain of building stuff, and then we're all. But then I'm like the captain, you know, like I'm the captain over all of you captains, but then you're captains
Right.
of like the other people.
Right. So what do you
Anyway, what?
Okay, what do you need me to do again? What room do we need?
Well, this is the thing because I asked Mom and she said I'm not allowed to use the axe, so we can't cut anything down. So how many twigs do you think you'll need?
More than 10.
I need to know like how big is the ships, and you know what kind of water surface are we trying to like. If you buy a ship for a pond, it's different from doing a ship for the sea.
Do
Oh.
pirates live on lakes? No,
I know-
Maki! No! They travel the seas!
Beebee, calm down. I know nothing about pirate.
Oh, Maki, can you hold Bubbles a second?
And you see a heavy frog baby is handed over to you, and it's like now drooling on your shoulder.
Ugh.
Just kind of happily.
Hey,
Sitting there.
Bubbles.
Just a whole bunch of baby talk.
Oh.
But I mean, Beebee, I know nothing about pirates. I don't even know where are things.
Well,
Well, we can learn.
you know what a boat looks like.
Yeah.
It's just that, but like bigger with rooms, like multiple rooms, so that we all have housing, and a big canteen, and a vault for all the treasure.
Could we have a cannon?
Can you make a cannon?
Maki can make a cannon. Maki can make anything.
Yeah, and it'll shoot bubbles. I like it
I
when bubbles are on the
definitely
river.
cannot.
Ah.
Hey, you kids. Yeah,
Huh?
yeah, you there. You see
Hi.
the couple who are pulling stuff off their truck. Hey, are you guys from this village?
Yes,
Depends
we
who's
are.
Yeah,
Beebee, be nice.
What did you say, Meg?
Depends who's asking.
Depends. What are you, a rogue on the run?
I don't know. I feel like she kind of thinks it's like the town security.
God, she's the village security. He goes, buddy, kid. Can you guys help us bring some of this? We have a stall, but it's gonna take a long time if it's just us two. Can you guys help us out?
I mean, sure. What are you guys selling here?
We're selling cabbage rolls. So
Ooh.
yeah, you see just lots of crates full of like these green leaves. It's stuffed with lots of more vegetables and rice. It smells pretty good.
Well, we would be happy to help. Which one has the rolls?
They all have the rolls, son. Nice, strong, growing young man like you. Here you go. Starts handing you a cart. You got it. You got it. Thanks so much.
Yeah, lift with the legs.
I want to help.
Yes, thank you so much, son. Hands you a crate. And starts to hand a crate to Maki. Does Maki go to grab it, or?
I have a baby.
You do have a baby. He dodges a job once again.
Of course.
Damn
it's
you,
Maki.
Mako! I'll get you to work one day.
Can we make it a thing that something conveniently pops up each time? He's
Every time. God,
Yep.
this guy. He goes, oh, you're right. Yeah, you got a baby. Focus on the baby. Okay, you, young miss, never too young to work.
Can I have one?
Hey, how about this? You help us out, transfer some of the stuff over, and as a reward, we'll give each of you one cabbage roll.
Done.
Yes? Perfect. Thank you so much, honey.
Ration
No, don't run with those as you go. Actually, right, yells. Okay, and you guys make your way. There's a stall. It's next to your mom's like bakery stall, Bogo. And you start leaving the crates. Your mother says, Bogo, I need you to take all the children to the Botcher Field. They have a kids game of bocce that's gonna be played in about 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, for sure. Let me just grab a few more of these rolls and I'll be there, Bob.
Where did you get those? Did you buy those? Those are for sale, Bogo. We don't have them.
I mean, he said we could have some if we helped, and I grabbed some.
Okay. She like immediately believes you.
That's incredible.
No, he's a good kid. He doesn't lie. So she goes, I need a couple of things from you, Bogo. I need you to take the kids to the Botcher Field.
To the Botcher Field?
I in the chaos of the morning, I forgot the cake. Can you go back home to get the cake, please? And it's very heavy, so you probably will need help.
Oh, okay. I'll see if my friends want to join.
Okay. And Maki, thank you for holding Bubbles. I'll take her. I'll take her now.
There you go.
You have a large kind of drool spot on your shirt.
It's fine.
Oh, that means she loves you. That's just love drool.
I bet she does.
Yes. Don't try to dry it off yourself. Let it dry naturally.
That doesn't make sense. Okay.
Makes all the sense in the world, honey. And she takes Bubbles and puts her in those kind of baby wraps or whatever, ties her around her chest. Oh, who's a good girl? Who's a good girl?
Bubbles is pretty awesome.
Yeah. Okay, Bogo. You have the task of taking the kids to the Botcher Field, which is a game played during these festivals of just throwing fruit at each other. Fruit and vegetables.
I love the wool you get to wear. That's white. It's so comfy.
Yes, exactly. Do you try to round up all the kids? 3 are missing from the ropes.
Guys, can you help me? He's like holding the empty rope.
Yeah.
Which ones are you missing?
All of them, save for Bubbles.
Oh.
And myself.
How many again?
That would leave us with 11.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You guys do see Basha nearby as she's interviewing one of the stall attendants.
Yeah,
Basha.
Basha.
Oh, yes?
I have a job
Basha.
for you. It's really important.
Oh, how may I be of service? She pulls out her notebook. I'm ready.
Do you think you could maybe round up the rest of your siblings? Or at least point us in the right direction, please. I don't know where they
think
hide.
I can. I know I can.
That's awesome.
Basha, you're my favorite.
You are totally my favorite.
Thank you. Well, there's Boozoo over there, and there's Bimbu. They're wrestling right there.
Oh, they're fine.
And Bam Bam, he's at the Botcher Field. He's getting his outfit put on.
One's already there.
Only 10 to go.
You see, one is trying to climb a tree, and struggling, but they're trying their bestest. But she kind of she helps you out. So as you guys are searching, you guys have advantage from Basha. Yes. So everybody roll investigate. Examination. Examination.
Oh,
What? No! Okay, go ahead. Say your rolls.
I got a 1.
19.
Ooh. Oh! Okay.
Meg, you have advantage because of Basha.
Oh yes, I do. I'm so.
Oh, someone got a nat 20.
I got a nat 20.
Maki.
I got
22.
He's lazy, but he's got a good eye.
That's how he avoids all the jobs. He can see people coming. So slide move.
Okay, you guys are able to find all of the kids. There is one that is Meg, yours. The kid that you find has made it up the tree, and is going to jump down into your arms. They're like, "Are you ready? Are you ready?"
Wait.
1, 2,
No, wait.
Woo! And it jumps off the tree. Are you gonna catch it?
What? She's gonna take off her cape and get somebody to hold the other end, like like a boing that they land in it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Mako, hold on.
Okay, Mako, to be quick enough, I need you to roll finesse so that you can be quick
do
enough
this to me.
catch the other side of that cape. Go ahead.
Finesse?
Yes.
Easy.
Say how much.
That was a 1.
No, it isn't. No! You have
Guys.
a lot. You have a lot of kids already. You kind of trip over one as you go to try to help. Beebee, you only have your cape and yourself.
Okay.
Okay, it's a finesse roll.
-1. We love that. 10.
Not the best moment for a leap
It's a
of
10.
faith.
No, you're able to. It drops into your cape. You're able
Oh!
to catch him. But you guys both end up falling, and then the kid's like, "Bogo, did you see how high I was?
Yeah,
Bogo,
that
was awesome."
Oh, it's great. Do you want to do it again?
Yes. He like starts to scramble out of Beebee. You feeling like starting to get out of your hold, trying to struggle out.
Wait, don't rip the cape! Don't rip the cape! Don't rip the cape! And she like tries like tangling him from it so he can.
And you notice there's a drawing of a little frog person on the back of your cape.
Oh no.
Oh.
Bogo.
Bam Bam didn't mean it, Beebee.
I'm telling your mum, Bam Bam.
No. We can clean it. Maybe.
How? It's ruined! Look! And she'll like hold it up like next to her like.
I
face.
mean, what I do when I stain a blanket, I just flip it over. Like when I spilled apple juice, I just flipped it over. No one noticed.
You can do that.
Till I spilled on the other side, but that's not
She
the
like
plan.
flips the cape around, and where there was like the insignia, like that she'd like made,
Yeah.
like the other side is just completely blank, so it just looks like a black cape.
Yeah. You hear giggling in the background.
Well, I think we need to find them quick, because they... Oh, God.
Yeah, well, we've got a lot of them on the line.
No! We're not talking about my cape. My cape. How are we fixing my cape?
You have all of them on the line, so they're all there, like lined up, ready to go to the Botcher Field.
Maki kind of come over with like 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah.
His strategy was like, you see like the one that Maki gathers, they all have a lollipops in his in their hand.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
his strategy is just candies. Just
Yeah.
give them candies and it's just
The lazy man strategy.
yeah. I'm like, Beebees, what happened? It's the festival. Why is the long face?
Why the long face?
Beebee?
My life is ruined, Maki. Look! And she'll like hold it up like over her face, so like you can't see her, but like you just see her arms and the cape hanging up.
Ah, nice cape.
No,
It's not ruined. It's fine.
I'm getting really annoyed. I'm gonna. But she'll like
It's
start
okay.
like pacing, and she's like shaking her hands out, like
I'm
trying
kind of
not
like
to get one up.
fan her like, you want a candy?
No, I'm like really annoyed. I'm gonna. She's like, I'm gonna like punch a tree or something.
Hey, it's okay. We can find something to remove that. And in any way, like a cape doesn't make you a pirate. You're still a pirate with or without the cape. It's gonna be okay. We can remove it. Just
How is
not
anyone
right
gonna-
now. But
Well, okay, well, if this doesn't work, I'm not speaking to any of you ever again. Ever!
Oh,
what did I do?
Nothing yet!
Your mom walks by you, Beebee, as she hears the frustration. If you commune with the spirits, you'd be calm.
I don't want to commune with the spirits, Mom!
And she continues to walk past.
And she like throws her head back, she's like, oh my gosh,
Well-
she's so annoying!
you know
So
the
annoying.
game in Botcher's Field, everybody gets covered in fruit, and then they wear that around. Maybe it's a good sign your cape is colorful.
If I go home tonight and I try to wash this out and it doesn't wash out, she'll like draw her like wooden sword. she like points at Bam Bam. She's like, I'm challenging you to a duel.
Hey, it's okay.
As you hear that threat, you guys make your way to the Botcher Field to drop off the kids. And we're going to take a 10-minute break on that note. Okay. We are back, everybody. You guys are you've had dropped off the kids at the Botcher Field. What are your next plans?
Well,
I mean,
wasn't that hard?
Can we just hang out in here? Some activity here, right?
I mean, we can, but like, it's kind of just like a little kid thing. We have to get the cake. The cake.
The cake.
We can play it. We can play after, and then we'll be a team against the little kids.
Yeah.
We'll get the cake. We'll come back. We
fair.
form a super team.
Yes. I don't know how to play that though.
Oh, it's easy to pick up and throw.
Okay. But cake first.
Yeah, cake.
Yeah.
So everybody's going over to Bogo's place to
Yeah.
help him pick it up.
Racing there.
Yeah. Isn't it a cabbage festival? What kind of cake is that?
It's a cabbage cake.
Wait, really?
Well, from what I understand, it's green.
It's
Cakes
green.
are supposed to be
Wait,
green.
you don't think anyone would notice if we had a slice?
I think they would. Yeah, I feel like it completely removes an important part of the the structure.
But
I feel like
wait, you're a cook. We could smush it over, right? And no one would know.
Yeah, we could like Homer Simpson it, whoever that is. We could like just cut a strip out of the middle and just shove the other parts together.
Famous trickster from Yadavan.
Yeah.
We're getting ahead of ourselves, but yeah, we should definitely get the cake.
Oh yeah. Well, here. Watch out for shoes and everything else on the floor. You'll open the door.
You guys enter into Bogo's house. Lots of shoes, lots of jackets, umbrellas for different occasions. Just 13 pairs of everything that all kids would need. And you see the cake is in the kitchen. It's like this massive, elaborate cake centerpiece decorated to honor the village's history. So you see like images of fish. You see sheep dragon, a couple of like first age symbols. It's large, delicate, and very heavy. Okay.
Can we even
Well,
carry this by our own?
Can we all carry it by like going in a circle around
Yep.
it? And just holding
That's my
Yeah.
thought.
Okay.
So we sort of
grab
like
a
spin around
corner.
whilst we walk.
wait, hold on. I feel like we could try something else. Do we have like a little stroller thing? Something with
Bubbles
wheels?
stroller. Yeah, let me grab it from the closet.
Here's
It's
a-
kind of stuck. I'll grab it.
Here's an
Yeah.
idea. If we eat some of them, it make it less heavier
Yeah. Yeah,
and
Maki
easier to
was-
carry.
Maki, speaking my language. Oh, here's the stroller you wanted, Mako.
I hate that I don't have any arguments against it. No, wait. We should at least try, to get the cake on the stroller or something else, so we can just like wheel it into the festival.
On the stroller. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not good with that.
No, it's a great idea. We could just push it and it'll roll down the hills like this.
That's not.
So
Such a bad
Maybe
how
not.
do we-
just push it? Yeah.
how do we get it in the stroller?
I mean,
She
well,
like
there's
tilts her
this-
head to the side and then the other.
I mean, Maki, you have a screwdriver, right? We could remove this top thing that's like an umbrella. You see, kind
Yeah.
of folds out.
The top things of the
Yeah,
you mean of
like
the
this.
table? Of the
No, the
oh,
stroller.
yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, we can
But
try.
are we so no there's no takers on trying the cake?
Oh, I mean, guys, think about it. We could have a slice each. That's like 4.
Yeah,
I
but
kind
like,
of
when we get in trouble, I'm already
Okay.
in so much trouble.
But Mako's a chef. He knows how to fix it. He said, just
I
like
kind of
It does look good.
Well, Oh, okay. Big brain idea. Not we should not eat the cake.
Mm,
Any part of it. We shouldn't.
mm.
But the cake does have how many levels does the cake have? Like how
There's
many?
3 levels.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So eating the cake, bad idea. We shouldn't do
Mm.
that. But we could try to separate the layers and like carry it in 3 different parts, so it's easier. And then we just build it, like just put the parts back together.
So we eat a layer, so it's less heavy, and then we use the stroller for the other one.
Then it would be
eating
lighter
was-
too.
Only heard eat.
The eating wasn't part of it.
No, but the
Oh.
smallest layer, we could have
Yeah.
that and say
Mm.
it wasn't here when we came to
Mhm.
pick it up.
We can say it was
Yeah, we could. What
or
this like?
bubbles.
Or
Mm.
bubbles.
Okay, now I like this idea.
So we just
Because
if
we
we
have
just
an
dig in,
alibi.
if we just dig into the top bit, the smallest
Yeah.
bit,
Mhm.
and then we just take the other 2 layers. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I like this.
Okay.
I like this plan.
All right, let's get stuff to separate the cake. I think we can try and do that, like separate the 3 layers of the cake, so we have like 3 smaller pieces to carry, so it's easier, and then we can just rebuild it. We can just reassemble it.
While also eating the top layer.
Great. That is certainly an idea. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys separate the cake. I guess the separate parts are lighter. The bottom piece is the heaviest still though, so probably still needs 2 people to carry the bottom.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's carrying the bottom?
I'll do it.
Oh, yeah.
What was this
go on.
accent? I'll do it.
Okay.
I feel like she would bagsy the heaviest part.
Okay. Mako and Beebee are getting the heaviest part?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, who's taking the top piece?
That's
I'll
absolutely
take the,
Bogo.
I'll take the top piece. Maki, do you want any?
Yeah. Are we
Yeah.
eating the top level?
Yeah, that was the plan, and then Mako was gonna fix the middle.
That
Wait, hold
wasn't
on.
the plan.
Just
That was not.
grab a handful.
Wait, no, save some for us because we're carrying the heaviest part.
No.
Yeah,
No.
for
Hold on,
sure.
I like-
What part do you want?
Just some of what you're holding.
Okay.
Wait, no, Bogo, hold on. Let's
Oh.
eat the don't eat the top piece because it's noticeable. Eat like the bottom piece, and then you put
Oh,
the
we
other
can
on top
hollow it
to
out.
hide the person.
The huge hole.
We can hollow it out.
Maki,
Yeah.
you're a genius. BB, set down the big piece. We're gonna have cake.
Okay.
As you guys can hear, his mouth is already full from bits from the top piece. But you guys introduced the idea of taking it from the middle. This plan is wild.
Yes,
Yes.
but it's amazing. Hey, but we just eat the inside from the bottom, like so outside it looks perfect.
It looked
We
the
just
same.
hollow it out.
Mako, do you want a pizza cutter, safety scissors, or a spatula?
I got a knife.
Oh, even better.
Can I kind of like go over to the fridge, open it, and see if there's any like leftover frosting from the cake?
Yes, there is leftover frosting. You see like 3 bags. You see pink, blue, and purple bags of frosting. You can see that they're all like twisted out, very much used.
So I give them to Mako, so that like if we kind of eat the cake, so we can just slap the frosting on top to kind of like fix it, try to hide the.
I can do it. We should really go though. I feel like we're taking a lot of time, and Bogo's mom could get suspicious. So we
Yeah.
should go.
But
Do we not need to eat first?
yeah,
Will
we
we
should
move
we
it?
should eat before we move it.
Eat
Already eating.
very quick.
Already eating.
I'm not eating. I just put it down.
Or
Yeah, yeah,
grab a
fine.
fork, BB.
Grab a
I'm
spot. Jeez.
Oh, I'm trying.
We try some,
Please, calm down.
and then we leave. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll a d4, and that's gonna be how long you guys
How many
took
hours?
to eat this cake. No, minutes, not hours. God. Let's see. Okay, we can see the rolls now. Okay.
Okay.
This takes about 10 minutes. You guys spend 10 minutes. Like shoving your face full of cake.
Oh, I'm stuffed, guys. I could take another bite as he's got like a fistful that he just shoves in.
Oh God.
What if instead of delivering the cake, we just went for a nap on the beach?
That sounds nice, BB.
That sounds so lovely.
You know, at first I thought that a cabbage cake was a bad idea, and now I'm certain of it. This wasn't very good.
You don't
Like-
think?
I
It
don't.
has-
Rude.
Yeah. Let's just take it. Maybe we can. Yeah, let's just take
No,
it, reassemble it.
You gotta fix it first. Wait,
Yeah,
where's the?
don't-
And
Yeah,
she's like,
I'll
she's
do
like
it, I'll
sat on
do
the
it.
floor. Like I feel like they're
Hey.
all like sat in like a circle. She's like
Yeah.
trying to reach back for the
Yes.
icing.
Okay.
Yeah, I do my best to like fix the cake, like leave
Mako,
it
you know what
like
this
better.
means.
I do.
So
Do it.
let's
Wait, can you have advantage for us all trying to help?
you guys
Guidance.
you guys aren't skilled in this though. Would it be a help or a hindrance with having multiple hands?
Either way, I feel like multiple hands are involved.
Hey man.
I think that would be at a disadvantage for Mako. It's up to you guys.
I'm all for it. I feel like it's like
Oh my
that's
god.
something right there. Like
You
crumbs
missed
will
a
fall off.
bit.
Uh, what is
Yeah.
that? What's the best role for this?
Finesse? No.
I don't know.
Examination or
Finesse,
nature
right?
crafts.
Maybe.
Hey man, if you can't help, hinder. As long as you participate.
As long as you participate. Let's do finesse.
Finesse is kind of like
Finesse.
hand.
Yeah, but you are
Okay.
at a disadvantage, so go ahead.
So I roll twice and get
Take
the
the
worst.
lower as multiple hands are
Easy.
bringing you down.
Okay. So that
Not
was
easy.
a 6.
Mako, it was a DC 10 for it to be perfect. You're looking at it and you can see
Hey,
she's gonna
It
notice.
doesn't have to be
immediately.
perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. And if anything, we have our alibi. We can say it was bubbles and it's fine. Okay, let's go. Let's take it. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. The thought, Maki, you remember handing Bubbles over. As Mako says, we can blame Bubbles, even though she is
No,
with
Bam
with-
Bam, Bimbo, Bongo. I don't know their names.
How dare you? By the end of this
And then
campaign,
the other one.
by the end of this campaign, someone needs to memorize all 12 of their names.
Oh God.
That would be amazing.
Bingo,
Go ahead.
Bongo, Bango,
Bingo,
Banjo,
Those are my
Bada Bing and Bada
cousins.
Boom. Okay. Who's helping
you guys,
me take the cake?
yeah,
I was carrying the
Beebee.
second bit, and
Yeah.
then
yeah.
You guys
are
want
taking,
the stroller?
yeah, you guys are
Nah,
taking the
we're taking
cake.
the
It is
stroller, yeah.
considerably lighter.
yeah, we got it.
Yeah.
We don't need the stroller.
Mission accomplished.
Okay, and you guys take it to her mother. I'm gonna roll to see if she notices like cake all over your face, on your hands. Did you guys didn't mention cleaning up?
Mm-mm, I don't think Bogo would.
We wouldn't have.
We're gonna lick it clean. Come on. What are you talking about?
I like to think pink frosting is just smeared on Bogo's green face.
So, oh my god,
Oh no.
Come on. What
I'm
is
gonna
it?
show. I rolled a nat 20.
Of
I
course
feel
you
like you're
did.
lying.
Yeah, I will prove
I-
it. I'll show you. I feel like you're lying.
I feel like. I mean,
Oh,
not that I don't
my.
believe you. Okay.
You could go ahead and
All
look. Go ahead and look.
Yeah. All right.
So
Well,
you take it to the
it's
mom.
fine. It's fine.
She goes, "Oh, honey,
We brought the
Bogo.
cake, Mom.
No, honey,
Mm,
you're covered in it. You're covered in it. You and your friends.
it was a good cake,
This
Mom.
cake was for the village. You guys weren't supposed to eat it, honey.
We're part of the village, Mom, and there's still
Yeah,
a
but
cake
you have to
here.
think. You have to think about others and not just yourself. I know you get hungry. You have to think about others.
I mean, but we did. We saved it, and Mako fixed it.
He didn't fix it, and she's looking at like the poorly done job.
I
Oh,
did my
she goes,
best.
"Oh, Bogo, I expected so much more of you, honey.
Mm,
Should I have sent Basha to do this?
No. I mean, well, probably.
Listen, honey, you are the oldest. You're supposed to be the responsible one, okay?
Yeah.
So next time I send you on something, I need you to think of others, okay?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, come here, give me a hug." And she still has like
Okay.
bubbles wrapped around her. So you go to give her a hug, and drool from bubbles goes on your face as well. But she wraps her hands around you. She says, "Okay, I still
Miss-
love you."
Yeah, love you too, Mom.
She starts to wipe off the freaking...
Mrs. Riverton,
Yes?
are you gonna tell my mom?
I'm sorry. Me and your mom were part of a book club, so it might come up, honey.
Okay, that's fine.
I
Listen,
feel like
you
this
guys-
is-
Head to the Botcher Field. The kids are finished with their round. It's now time for the big kids and the adults, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I'll fix a cake. Don't worry about it. Just next time, remember, think of others. Okay, kids? She's like looking
Yeah.
at all of you. You understand?
Sorry, Mrs.
Yes.
Riverton.
Sorry, Miss
Sorry.
Riverton.
Sorry, Mom.
I understand. I was a kid once too.
In my
And
defense,
by the way, how was the cake?
The best.
The best cake I've ever had.
Mako. I know you're working with Chef Togoro, so you have a taste for this type of things.
It was amazing.
Oh, thank you, Mako. Thank you so much. Okay, you guys head to the botch. Don't flatter me any longer. Go to the Botcher Field.
I feel
Okay.
like we'd maybe like a Beebee would go off to start in a run, but just immediately feel sick. So it's like walking instead. She's
You're
like she
full
kind
of
of like
cake.
yeah, she like sort of rubs her tummy and she's like, I don't know if. Oh,
I lied to your mom. I'm sorry.
I think I've got room for more, and he'll reach into his pocket.
No.
My God, Bogo, you have a sickness, my man.
I think we ate enough. Wait. We're. Please don't get. Let's stop eating cake.
please
I
stop
want
saying
you-
the word cake.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping you guys would try some of the food me and Chef made.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
Yeah.
now?
Yeah. Just leave some space for that. Speaking
Oh,
of.
Oh.
Could we go check on Chef, see if he's like busy? We can check like what he's doing and
because
oh
all the adults and kids will be in the Botcher's Field.
yeah, that was what I was thinking. Cause like, if there is a moment for us to go over there and get the recipe book, the recipe thing, that this is it. This is the moment. So
I mean, I don't
I
know.
just-
like, look at Beebee. She can't even.
Now, Meg,
Beebee.
or BB, I need you to make a saving throw for me. A will saving throw. I need you to make it in private.
Okay.
As if even like the thought of food is gonna make you throw up.
Gosh.
Okay, that was 1 roll, you guys. And that was 2. And on that note, we will reveal this in the next session.
No.
Everybody, thank you for coming to watching the campaign premiere of our full-length campaign. You guys, we're going full on. Okay, I'm gonna say this in front of the entire world.
Yes.
In front of the entire world, we're gonna do 200 sessions. No, I'm kidding.
I had it on tape. All right.
No,
all right.
I was kidding.
Better.
That's it.
Damn it. No, we're going for the long haul, everybody. We're going through the children's arc, and then we're going to transition to the adult arc after this one concludes. And we're going to have a good time. We're going to take it organically and end where it feels right. But this is going to be a full-length campaign in Obojima. But for right now, we're just exploring what everybody's like as a child and what that transition could look like when they're adults. I have a feeling Bogo's going to be evil. That's just me. I need one of you guys to do a complete 180, and you're like,
now
whoa.
you're just hopping to conclusions.
Now all the
okay?
cases
I'm hopping.
Bogos.
Okay,
Don't
and on
leap
that
into
note, we really do
conclusions.
have to go. If I hear one more frog pun,
Oh,
I
hey.
swear to God.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
let's do Meg. What can people do at the end of the session?
I mean, if you like this video, we have many, many more. Not only in Nimble, but various systems run by various GMs and featuring a table of various players. What are you waiting for? Go sub, go look through, have a look at our Twitch, join our server. You can do that now. Come do all of those things with us. It'll be super fun.
Yes,
Perfect,
I'm
that's it,
and just know that I am collecting players like Pokemon. So please come to the server, join us. Join us.
It is a cult. It is a cult. Yeah.
Join
That's
us.
why
It's a
here.
cult where we're looking for mom and we'll never find her.
I miss
Join
my
us and
family.
you would finally know like what
Yes.
Maya's like behind the scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to find mom? Join the server. Ooh. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
See ya.